What's going on, guys? It's your boy JB, and welcome to week number 15 of the Chris Sain 100K challenge. As you can see on the screen, it's Friday, April 9th. Hope everybody had a phenomenal week. And before we get into it, you know how we do it. If you want to help yourself out to 2 free stocks, click the link down below in the description and sign up for Webull today. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the tracker. As you can see, guys, on the screen, your boy's down 1% for the Chris Sain portfolio. Again, I have a few other stocks that actually consolidated down. So now I only have 2 other stocks outside of this, and they are dividend plays. But they aren't the dividend plays that Chris Sain had put us in. I was in these 2 things before the challenge started, and I will go into that here in a second once we dive into the app. But as of right now, as you can see, your boy picked up Future Fintech, fully built out at 125 shares. And as you can see, it's currently down 11.69%. Again, guys, if you're new to the series, this tracker does not track after hours, so I'm off about $10 to $20, just FYI. Of course, it doesn't make a big difference, but just want to let you know, like, if you see the numbers don't match in my app, that's the reason why. Going to transactions, again, I went ahead and purchased Future Fintech, fully built out at 590. And I might kind of average down maybe this week. I'm not really sure, but that's the only thing I actually purchased this week. And again, I sold like 2 other stocks. It was GE and it was something else. We'll check here in a second in the app, but there's only 1 share of each of those, and I just basically put it back in my buying power. It was only like $20, so that's why you might see things shift just a little bit in my app. So moving on right along to options. Option game's been killing your boy. So Golden Nugget, sold out of that, and I lost $215 on that play, as you can see right here. Got it at 320, sold it at 105, and really that's it. And then also too, I tried to get out of Citigroup, wouldn't let me. 2 other option plays that Chris told us to get in, I couldn't get into those. And let me know down below if you guys try to get into those option plays and you guys couldn't get in those either. I'm just kind of curious because I thought maybe I was the only one that had that issue, but I think a lot of you did too at the same time. But nevertheless, let's move on through deposits. So in deposits, as you can see, I put in $600 this week. So I'm at a grand total of basically 5 G's for this challenge. So I don't plan on putting any more money in next week, maybe not even the next 2 weeks, just to see what happens with this money, to see if it actually goes up. But again, based on Chris, it's supposed to, so fingers crossed on that. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive into the app. So here I am, guys, in my app. As you can see, for the week, I'm down 2.64%. Total amount of my portfolio is $9,126.89. It just changed just now. Buying power is up 423.96, and then I have these 3 options still in play. Again, I tried to get out of Citigroup, it wouldn't let me, so I'm still stuck in that for right now. So another one's gonna bite the dust on that play. Scrolling down to my stocks, the only ones that are not in this challenge, guys, are IIPR and CEQP. Again, these are my 2 dividend plays that Chris did not put me into. I got in these before the challenge started. Go ahead and click into that. Innovative Industrial Properties. Let's scroll down. So yeah, it's up 437%. Just 1 share of that. I actually peeled off some of these shares, I think, to buy something else, but that's where I'm at right now. And dividend yield is at 2.53%. And then let me go back to CEQP, and then Crestwood Equity, and I'm up 59.79 or 75% in this one. Let's see, equity or market value is at 254.73, 9 shares of that. So again, guys, these are just 2 of my dividend plays that I'm currently in, and then everything else is actually in this challenge in the Chris Sain portfolio. So in Apple, I can bother you with that. Let's see, APXT or GNOG, I'll go into that first. For the week, it's up 15%, So it's slowly getting there where we want it to be. I can still really average down in this, but if I'm gonna do it, I better do it quick because my average cost right now is $18.96. So total return again is down 14%. And then let's go ahead and go back. APXT is up 8.14% for the week. Total return down 18%. Let's go back. Tattooed Chef. See, currently down 23, a little over 23% on this. But for the week, we're down 3.61%. Hall of Fame. This thing keeps going up and down. It's pretty crazy. Only up 1.81%. And then for the week, down 20%. And then again, Future Fintech, I picked this up. And right now, down 12%. For the week, down 9.74%. So I can still average down on this. Again, got it at 590 until next week. I may or may not do that. Again, I might just put my feet up and just see what happens the next 2 weeks, and it is what it is. But also to you guys, I want to show you again, see my history for the week this week. You guys know I'm not lying about how much money I put in my account. And again, so you can see where I try to get in at. So let's see, starting from the bottom. So QCOM, try to get into that, didn't happen. Then I deposited $600. And then I tried to get out of Citigroup, didn't happen. And I bought Future Fintech, then GNOG, Future Fintech, then GNOG. I just sold my option. That's what that 105 is. And then PSEC, I sold that. That's one of my one share plays that I had outside of this portfolio. And then GE sold that. That was only one share at $13.31. And then I had like a little bit left over of GE, so 3 cents. And then I tried to get into SOS, that put option that Chris put us into. Couldn't get in that too. So, but yeah, again, guys, if you couldn't get into these plays, let me know down below. I'm kind of curious. I've also only one. But that's all I have for this video, guys. Again, let me guys know like how you guys are doing too in terms of your portfolio so far. If you've been seeing things go up, kind of curious as well. But if you enjoyed the video, give your boy the thumbs up, smash that subscribe button and the notification bell while you're at it, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.